Hello everybody, video here for you today. Beyond Oak Island is a show in which the History Channel and Rick and Marty Lagina get involved with other treasure mysteries. If you missed any of my recaps, The Curse of Oak Island or Beyond Oak Island, there's a link to the playlist in the upper right. This is the no-cap recap of Season 3, Episode 5, called The Atocha, Secrets of the Sterncastle. Let's get into it. The episode opens in the Oak Island War Room, where Rick and Marty Lagina, host Maddie Blake, and diver Tony Sampson discuss the physical and mental toll years of treasure hunting can take on the participants. When they think about what treasure hunter most personifies the traits necessary to keep searching despite continuing failures, they all think Mel Fisher. Previously featured on Beyond Oak Island, Indiana native Mel Fisher moved to Florida in 1962 to search for documented shipwrecks off the coast. After years of moderate success, he began looking for one of the most legendary shipwrecks ever, the Spanish galleon Nuestra Senora de Atocha. When it sank due to a hurricane in 1622, it was carrying little tons of silver, gold, emeralds, and pearls from South America, being taken back to Spain. A few days later, a second storm tore the ship apart, scattering the ship and its cargo along miles of ocean floor. In 1985, after 16 years of searching, he found what was then worth $450 million worth of silver, gold, emeralds, and other riches along a 9.5-mile debris field. His family continued searching the area for the remainder. They were featured in this season premiere episode of Beyond Oak Island. There's a link to that recap in the upper right as well. Tony met Mel Jr. a few months earlier and told him that diving on the Atocha wreck was a childhood dream. The Fishers have invited them to return to Florida to dive as they search for the Sterncastle, the rear area of the ship, which housed the wealthy passengers and their cargo, which could be worth billions of dollars. The ship's registry listed 35 chests belonging to the church, which did not have to declare items for taxes. Rick and Marty are busy on Oak Island at this time, so they send Tony and Maddie to meet Mel's grandson, Mel Apt, in Tampa, Florida. Mel and Tony will dive, and Maddie will be on comms on the ship. They are using wireless comms run by a transducer that is dropped into the water. They search along the ocean floor and come across what they call a solution hole. Natural sinkholes form in the ocean floor, and the current, as well as the Fisher's blower system, can force items into these holes. Mel and Tony find some modern wood and this animal bone. The Fisher family has found many of these, as there were live animals on the Atocha for food and for exotic pets. They move the boat just a little and dive again, finding this silver coin they believe to be either a 2 real or 4 real with a value range of $1,100 to $5,800. According to Mel, there are another 68,000 coins waiting to be found. They use the blowers right next to their previous location and find a possible 8 real coin they call a Razer because it's razor thin, and most or all of the markings on it are gone. Mel says they can go weeks without finding anything, so 2 coins in one day means that they are likely on the right track. Back in the Oak Island War Room for the episode wrap-up, Mel shares some more recent finds via video conferencing. This is believed to be a pearl, the first ever loose pearl found on the site. On that same trip, they also found what they think is an 8 real coin. Due to the thickness and weight, they believe there will be really clear markings on the coin once the incrustation is removed. Once again, I'm Coach Steve Money, a Ramsey Solutions certified financial coach, and you can schedule a free financial coaching consultation assessment at calendly.com/CoachSteveMoney. You can email me about coaching or anything on my YouTube channel, Coach Steve Money. Wow, I'm making lots of mistakes. CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com. Channel donations, you can go to paypal.me/CoachSteveMoney. You can add me on the gram at CoachSteveMoney. And of course, this YouTube channel is youtube.com/CoachSteveMoney. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.